Hello everyone, my name is Amanda. I also go by Ketoginja. Weird times here in our house. Just like the rest of you, we're doing our social distancing. We are staying home, which means my two sons are not in school and things have been really crazy. Haven't really had the motivation and the ability to be able to cook or vlog or do any of the things that I should be doing because, in full disclosure, my mental health is really fragile right now. I'm just gonna lay it all out there. I actually went back on antidepressants and I am looking forward to feeling a lot better and being able to kind of organize my thought process. This is something that is really important. If you are not feeling your best, give it a little time, and then if you need extra help, talk to your doctor because it's important. So I'm not going to go on and on about that. I have other things that I want to talk to you guys about. Levi, my 4-year-old, fell yesterday, broke his freaking arm. I swear to God. Dan and Levi are currently on their way to the orthopedic to get a cast for my poor baby. And I know, like, it's kids, it's boys, things happen, like, there are going to be a zillion accidents and things that happen, but with the way that things are right now, the whole process has been insane. Okay, so I had a chiropractor appointment yesterday. It was urgent that I went because I was having some issues. My mother-in-law was with the kids. Levi climbed up on the counter and he was trying to get something out of the cabinet, and I guess when my mother-in-law came around the corner and he saw her, he was spooked because he thought he was going to get in trouble for being on the counter, and he fell. He's one of those kids where when he gets hurt, he cries for 30 seconds and then he's on to something else. He is the toughest kid alive. He cried for an hour straight, just needed to be rocked and held, and during that hour his arm was getting more swollen. I called Dan, he was on side work, he hurried home, took him to the ER. Get to the ER, they do the x-ray, yes, it's broken. Spoiler alert, because of COVID, there was no orthopedic in the hospital. No orthopedic in the hospital. So they sent Levi home in a splint, a full arm splint. Now, if you are new here, both of my kiddos are autistic. So you have a 4-year-old with a broken arm who has autism and doesn't even like to wear a freaking hat in a full splint. Stay with me. I call his pediatrician, I explain what's going on. They're like, okay, let's get him in tomorrow, being today, at 9 a.m. so we can take a peek. Dan takes Levi to the pediatrician, who is in a hospital, and guess what? There's no orthopedic there either because of COVID. Doctor calls the orthopedic in Orlando. That is a good hour and 20 minutes away from where Dan was in Ormond. So now he's on his way to the orthopedic with Levi to hopefully get him in a cast because he doesn't want to keep the splint on. I know these things happen. The timing is terrible, and I am admittedly a little fragile right now. So I'm home with Lincoln. I'm trying to clean, trying to motivate myself to do some things that are going to make life a little bit easier around here, having a kid that has one arm, basically. And I don't know, you guys. I'm so overwhelmed and I feel terrible complaining because I know that everyone really has a full plate right now. This was just, as I'm sure you can imagine, the absolute last thing that our family needed. So currently accepting well wishes and positive vibes for our little nugget. He's definitely in a lot of pain and I feel horrible for him. I am so thankful that Dan is basically just doing side work right now so he's able to help so we can get this taken care of, and hopefully the cast will be slightly more comfortable than the splint. So that's what we have going on today. I'm going to show you guys some food. I'm gonna show you a full day of eating. I'm gonna start with breakfast. I'm super starving today. I woke up very, very hungry. So I am going to make myself a bulletproof coffee. And then I'm also gonna make a Real Good Foods breakfast sandwich. And then I guess we're doing a full day of eating. I guess that's what we're doing here. Oh, stay with me. I feel like I'm brand new. Here's my coffee. This is one of my favorite mugs. My gal Lauren Brazy got it for me for my birthday, and it always brings a smile to my face. Hola, bonita, with the cute little bird. Okay, so coffee. Super easy, super classic. For me, bulletproof coffee is my Keto Collagen by Preferred Elements. I'm going with the vanilla today. This has MCT oil powder in it, so it really does give me a nice little kick. I'm gonna add my powder. Then I also am adding just a little splash of half and half. And going a little crazy today, this is one of my favorite sugar-free coffee sweeteners. This is the Skinny Syrups collection, and this is the chocolate coconut, and I love it. And this stuff is really potent. You need just a tiny splash. Don't overdo it. We blend. The Preferred Elements collagen is sweetened. It has stevia in it. It definitely is sweet and doesn't need additional sweetener. I was just craving that chocolate coconutty kind of vibe, so I just bumped a little in. I don't usually do that, but today, I wanted a little treat. Ooh, that's good. All right, I'll see you guys for breakfast. This is like pre-breakfast. Okay, it's taken me like an hour since I had my coffee to actually make my freaking breakfast because one of those days, Real Good Foods, you guys know I'm totally obsessed with these. They go BOGO at Publix all the time. But even not BOGO, they come out to less than $2 per sandwich. I'm talking over my Lincoln because he is on one right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and microwave this and show you guys what it looks like. It is my favorite handy little food. I'm gonna tell you, I love to cook. You guys know that about me. But when I'm stressed, it turns out having a lot of ready-made easy food has been such a lifesaver for me. I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have been able to stay keto without convenience foods like this, and that's just the 100% truth. The way these turn out the best for me is I microwave the egg by itself for a few seconds, then I do the whole sandwich together, wrapped in a paper towel. And it's like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. They're delicious. There she is. All of 1 minute and 30 seconds of effort. Absolutely delicious little breakfast sandwich. I am obsessed. Who's home? Look at this. Big boy. Oh my goodness. Does that hurt, Levi? Aw, you're so brave. Hey everyone, here is lunch. It's a couple of cups of spinach with a couple of diced strawberries, some goat cheese, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and a bunch of pecans. Pecans are super, super low in carbs and really high in fat. The goat cheese and the balsamic mix together the most beautiful little creamy kind of tangy dressing, and it is really, really filling. My little champion Levi is home and he's definitely keeping me busy, so I'm on the go. But I'm getting some veggies in, so I feel good about that. Cut your oh, you brought the scissors. Good.
To cut a pool wood.
Okay, can you show me your cast? Show it to me. Wow, did you break your arm?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Like it.
You had some grilled shrimp or some grilled chicken. That would all... Come here, I'll help you. That would also be delicious on the salad. Come here. Come here. Levi's home with his big boy boo-boo. Let me see this. How does your arm feel? Does it hurt?
Yeah, to cut a pool wood.
4 weeks, 2 broken bones, both by his elbow. So thank goodness he doesn't have to have surgery, and thank goodness kid bones are really quick to heal. I didn't think 4 weeks was that terrible. It's a full arm cast though. It goes all the way up to almost his shoulder. So, the hits just keep on coming. All right, I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I'll see you guys for dinner. I hope you're having a really incredible day. I hope that you are making the best out of tough times. Been trying really hard to focus on the gratitude that I have for having, you know, amazing children, amazing husband, beautiful home, to be able to educate them and spend time with them. And yeah, there's a lot of things about all of this that are really stressful and really overwhelming, but at the end of the day, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for our health, and I am thankful for a safe place to be able to kind of hunker down and ride out the storm, if you will. It's not easy. It is finally dinner time for us. This has been one of the longest, most emotionally draining days of our whole life. We finally got the kids in bed. I really hope that Levi's able to sleep for a few hours. He's having a lot of trouble getting comfortable. It's gonna take him a little time to get used to that cast. So let me show you what we're having for dinner. We're doing steaks, and then I did a cauliflower rice side dish. If you've ever made my like fat kid broccoli or fat kid cauliflower, sometimes I call it loaded cauliflower casserole. It's a version of that. So it's a super cheesy, delicious cauliflower, but I added a ton of peppers and onions and a little bit of goat cheese to it. Ton of different ways that you can spruce up cauliflower rice. I'll leave the link to the video up above where I do the loaded cauliflower casserole, and just get creative with it. You can add peppers, you can add jalapenos, you can add bacon. It's super limitless. So I'm gonna show you my plate, and we're gonna eat dinner, and I am going to go rest until my sweetheart wakes up and needs more Tylenol. I hope you guys are having a really great day. This is the cauliflower side dish, and it's going to be incredible, loaded with cheese and flavor. I love goat cheese with peppers. Here is my plate. Got some steak and a nice big helping of this awesome cauliflower. Adding the goat cheese and the peppers was a really good move. I beg you to do the cauliflower bake as many different ways as humanly possible. It is so delicious. You are like not even ready. It's Dan, it's Super Dad. It's been a day.
It has. It's always a day.
It's been a day.
But it's been an extra day.
He's so great though. Like, Dan's better at the hospital doctor stuff than I am. I get a lot of anxiety. Like a lot. It has goat cheese and peppers but it's the cauliflower stuff. Goat cheese and colored bell peppers are a match made in heaven. You can
Those
put
are
them
amazing.
You can put them on chicken. It's the best combo ever. This isn't much of a recipe to speak of because it's super similar to my other cauliflower recipe. I just added a bunch of peppers and onions and goat cheese. Delish. So good. Like, you could eat that by itself with an egg on it, and it would be an amazing breakfast as well.
I can eat anything with an egg on it for breakfast.
So good. If you're scared of goat cheese, don't be. Dive in. It's so good.
At least try it once. At least once.
I'm obsessed. I love you guys. I hope you have an incredible weekend and a super happy Easter. Definitely going to get back on our game and get back into some kind of routine with regular vlogging. We're just trying to kind of figure out how to do this.
It's been interesting.
The quarantine and the kids home, and I don't have to explain it to you guys. You're living the same thing.
Yep.
So that's it.
Drink your water.
Drink your water. Get your fats. Do the things. We love you guys. We're here for you. Also currently accepting hugs and well wishes for Levi.
Broken.
See you soon.